do. I'm annoyed if it's not picking up the music while I'm alt-tabbed. Let me get my promo post going. And if it's not playing the music, then give me a second, I'll get that running. Yes. Okay, there we go. Was it playing sound prior to me bouncing back to the game? Okay, that's annoying. Because it said to borderless. I wonder if there's a setting I can do, because I don't want it to... audio. No, doesn't look like it. True. Okay. Who knows at this point. This will not be a super long stream. I'm expecting to do like 2 hours. Just because I got other stuff to do tonight. And I had a long day. But, yeah. I definitely wanted to play some more of this. Look at her gay little run. Alright, let's talk to the girls. God. These bitches gay. Good for them. Okay, so we still can't go to the second? Oh, right. Okay. Alright, well, if we've got to rescue Homer, I guess we can just stop the stream here. No reason to continue onwards. I just, you know. More experience gain. XP is good. really love the music in this game. Come on. It's a little slow at the start. Okay, let's see. Projectile count would be good. Yeah, there we go.
I feel bad for these poor blotchy slugs. I thought those were snakes. Snakes don't have ears, silly.
God.
Neither do slugs. What is a blotchy then?
More projectiles.
I'll never let you down, Dante.
Let's get the moon. The moon has never steered me wrong in this game. Let's get more moons. Beating this boss is gonna be a little tricksy. Oh, there we go, perfect. Ooh, fun, new spell animation.
Let this be the start of a new era.
Oh, multi-track drifting. This one lasts for ages, Jesus.
Follow the sound of my voice, beloved.
Attack speed? Let's see. Ooh, more attack speed. Yes, please. Movement speed, probably good. Ooh, projectile size would be big. Aw, I can relate there, Quans. I was super groggy earlier.
Dante, you're unstoppable.
Ooh. Powerful and wide slash. Let's grab the wide slash. Oh, it's this one. Oof. Yeah, that's always a little scary. Alright, where's Homer? Ooh. Oh, she's got a different condition. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I must persevere. You're safe now, Homer.
Is that you, Virgil?
What happened to you? Are you hurt?
Why would I be hurt?
Never mind.
We don't have much time.
Welcome back, Dante. I knew we'd see each other again. I need your blessing, Homer. Quickly!
With pleasure, Virgil. My heart's song be with you two forevermore.
Gay ass.
Allow me to be your muse, Dante.
Yeah, she's got a really fun design. Ooh, spell card. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh. That could be pretty good, actually. We'll grab that and hopefully get another Ode to Life chance later. Hi, Sandrock. Oh no! More projectiles. I don't think we have enough projectiles.
Choose wisely. Tread carefully.
Oh, fair enough. Merge those two. This game's kind of relaxing. See if I can find that there's another shrine out this way, I think. There it is. Permanent damage. Fuck yeah, let's go. More XP. More leveling up for V. I'm not noticing the healing on hit at all. Maybe somebody can keep an eye on my health value and see if it's going up more than I think it is. Oh, that can combine. Wait. Oh, because one's a level 2. Well, here, I'll put them both on there and then maybe I'll be able to combine them. Oh, geez, I'm just gonna die from getting hit. Oh, there's a health potion. Okay, there we go. That'll merge. And then those will merge. Alright, 15% is not a bad chance. Let's...
Let this be the
Wait, why did it skip? I didn't tell it to skip. There's a couple healing potions at least. Yeah, it's a 15% chance, but it's on my flamethrower, which you'd think would build up faster. Let's get weakened. That sounds good.
Choose wisely. Tread carefully.
More projectiles. If I can still see the screen, it's wrong. Hi, Kara. How's it shaken? Wait. Oh, because that's a 2. I thought I had one of these already. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I'll snag that. You fools, Dante has always been a Toho.
Oh, how I long to see you again.
Yeah, it does seem to be a trend, Kira. Other than the Ghost in the Shell one, what's the other one? If there are any.
Follow the sound of my voice, beloved.
Oh, yeah. I should check that out. Oh, there's so much stuff to watch. Incredible. think I actually want... Well... Yeah, I can combine these. Combine that. God, I saw Kavan Dacey talking about the Chainsmokers anime, and it's like, is this what Asmongold's viewers get out of watching him do shit?
Oh, how I long to see you again.
Chance of effect cards. Ooh. What? That seems pretty accurate because, like, everything I've seen from the smoking cat girl thing is she lives in absolute filth. Like Asmongold does. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I just, I'm a little bit worried at the number of girls I've seen who are like, oh, she's just like me, and I'm like, I kind of hope not. I kind of hope, you know, you don't live in that much filth, please. Like, a bit of messiness, that's fine, but I worry. Well, yeah, but I mean, the point of the post was like, oh, hey, is this what people are getting, you know, if you can stand Asmongold, right?
Voice, beloved.
Sure. I'm getting a lot of those special Beatrice boons. I don't think I have enough blades, everybody. I can still see the screen. Yeah, don't get me wrong, he sucks ass. Like, I'm not saying you gotta, like, you know, hand anything to him at all, but I don't know. Here, let's do... Discard you. Put that in there. More blades. Well, this will actually make more moons and shit. Alright, boss time it looks like. Yeah, Asmongold's kind of gross in the way that I would be sympathetic to if he wasn't such a fucking asshole chud. Alright, Minos, what you got for me?
What do you want this time?
You mentioned something about a heavenly presence in hell. I want to know who you are talking about, Minos.
I don't remember owing you idiots anything.
I wouldn't have to humiliate you over and over if you'd simply tell me.
That's a good Dante face.
I'll show you true humiliation. Dante, daddy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know you're supposed to be sympathetic to the cat girls. I will also just say the things I've seen out of context is the cat girls looks pretty fucking disgusting in a way that makes me sad. And I've seen far too many girls who are like, oh, she's just like me. And I'm like, I dearly hope not. Like, I'm not trying to be judgmental. It's more like, if it is, I hope that somebody can help you out to not be in that, living in that state, right? That's not good for you. Like, I get girl rotting, you know? I've been there. But also, girl rotting's not an ideal state to be in. And I've seen some girls who are like, because she's like me, I should just do that. It's like, no, that's not the, I don't think that's the takeaway. Oh, I am not doing as much damage this round as I did in previous rounds. I mean, Denji, she just like me for real was for the female gender, because Denji is just a girl. Yeah. I think I have seen a problem with my so many blade strategy. Ow, Jesus. Okay, is that it? Good. Yeah, for sure. Oh, hey, I got hers! Okay, that's really cute, though. Look at her little faces on the card. Girls do be loving having card battles with each other. Hey, Oberon. Pretty good and gay.
Now that was a close call, huh?
Oberon, this game takes the galaxy brain position that God is a woman, and so when you go to the afterlife, you all become women.
We're already dead, Horace.
Oh, Kira, I can do you one better. Do you know Fujimoto has publicly talked about how much he loves, oh, fucking, why am I blanking on his name? Shuzo Oshimi's work?
What's the worst that could happen?
Carefree as always, aren't you?
Won't you tell us what happened?
We know little more than you do, Dante.
I mean, Shuzo Oshimi is not an eggy mangaka. Shuzo Oshimi is just a painfully closeted trans woman, if you ask me. If you've never read their work, cool boy. They're the ones who do the very long author's notes about, oh yeah, I wish I was a woman, and I think there's a woman inside of me that I'm killing by existing as a man, but I'm also just a failed man, and that's all there is to it. It's like, Jesus, honey.
We were all playing Pentagrama when...
Kubo exists on the, I'm pretty sure he's just a guy who hangs out at queer bars because he's in the fashion industry. So he plays ball like that.
The forum was ambushed by those beasts.
Beasts? You mean...
I don't know that I necessarily get the eggy vibe from Kubo very often. Like, maybe in the fact that he did really want Rukia to be the protag, and then he's done protags for Burn the Witch, but...
Demons from hell, I presume.
The thing is, Shuzo Oshimi has publicly talked about wanting a sex change before, but it's like, there's a lot of cultural and societal things that are kind of in the way, I think.
There was a blinding light in the sky, but that's all I can remember. Everyone took off, just like we did.
I mean, Fujimoto was literally running a Twitter account for a while, pretending to be his own non-existent younger sister. And was just generally posting about, like, enjoyed ice cream today and shit like that. But yeah, no, things are rough for trans folks in Japan. It's a rough environment to find yourself in.
Horace grabbed my hand and took me with her.
Aw, okay.
So you were the one who left her inside that mausoleum, Horace?
We both agree it was for the best, no?
Our friends could be anywhere at this point.
Let's head out, Virgil. The sooner we find them, the better.
Before you go, Virgil, you asked me to give Dante my blessing.
Me too. I gave Dante my blessing too. I didn't know I could do that.
What do you know about this, Virgil?
Not enough. I gave her my blessing too, but...
You called it the embodiment of your spirit.
That's what it felt like to me in the moment.
No matter. We'll get to the bottom of it soon enough.
I did get your blessing, though.
You have our blessings, Dante. Don't forget.
Light is the task where many share the toil.
Horace! Homer!
Let's go then. The other poets won't hold out forever.
I don't think Sappho was in the original Divine Comedy. I think these are all ones that have appeared in the Divine Comedy, right? I forget. I mean, Sappho might have known. You think there were no trans lesbians in ancient Greece? Cults of Aphrodite and Hecate running around? Like... Alright. Let's see. Winged Lyric. Ooh, let's try that out. I mean, I feel like it just Sappho may not have been on Dante Alighieri's, you know, radar. Also, thanks for the sub, Oberon. Wait. I just wanted to see if Minos was in the list for some reason. God, I'm still never over, oh, I always forget their name. But the person who got turned into a woman by, Zeus and, oh, I forget her name. Yeah, Tiresias. And then later and then that got turned back and then was asked, like, you know, which one was it better to have sex in, you know, as a man or a woman, and was very much like, you know, men only get like 1/10 of the pleasure women do, and that oh, I forget her name, the goddess who's married to Zeus. She got so mad about that she tried to punish Tiresias again. Hera, thank you. I knew it started with an H, and I just could not remember for the life of me. But like, she got mad about the answer. It was weird. Ooh, I like the dove. Yeah, it's true. Alright. Ooh, Serpentine Whip. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Hey, Sarah. Pretty good so far. Wait. Oh, there's wind pulling me in a direction. I was like, why am I moving when I'm not moving? Oh, the little snake tails. That's cute. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot to spend my my stuff from the last run. Oh, and the winds change. That's scary. Yeah, shit just happened in ancient Greece. But also, yeah, there were probably a pretty fair amount of cults that you could join in Greece to, you know, explore gender and whatnot. Now, were those... Jesus, can you leave me alone, little guys? Were the trans women, you know, in those, you know, treated alright? Oh yeah, no, Poseidon had a trans guy boyfriend, if I remember rightly. That was the whole thing. Of adjacent weapons. I don't think I do much crit at all, so. Oh, I can combine these, nice. I love this music. Also, like the ancient Greek gods, you know who else had a trans guy boyfriend? That's right, Todd Howard. Oh, the little fire things are nasty. Okay, so fun little Morrowind bit of trivia. There is a dev room that you can access with console commands. And in that dev room is a female model Khajiit that, if I remember right, is named something like Mr. Pretty Kitty and is referred to with he, him pronouns and whatnot. And is there for Todd. And it's just an odd energy to that character. Ah! Oh, these little slimes like stick on you. They're mean. Well, there's a lot of succubi. Yeah, I mean, you can just fire up Morrowind and go look at that character now, I think. I don't know the codes to get in there, but it's not too hard to find, I'd imagine. It's just one of those, like, you know, test rooms that devs use to, you know, like, play around with things. It's an unloaded cell in Vivek City, I think. Jeez, it is hard to not take damage as much in this level. Ouchie, ouch. To be fair, most of the queer characters in Elder Scrolls are in the MMO, or they specifically like added a bunch, but there's definitely more here and there prior to that. I mean, Vivek is famously an intersex, you know, disaster buy. who gave birth to himself. And remember, kids, his spear, Muatra, is simultaneously a spear and his penis. Side note, do you know what Vivek's name is amongst the Red Guard? Cute. Hi, Jacqueline. But yeah, no, if I remember right, Vivek's name amongst the Red Guard is like he who makes us women or something like that, because he really likes dueling Red Guards, beating them, and then marrying them as his wives, and he doesn't particularly care if you qualified for the title of wife beforehand. He's a big fan of TGTF. Gender bending, Chandra. Vivek is heavily implied to outright turn the guys he beats in duels into women so that he can marry them as wives. Oh, you know. Unfortunately, I think Almalexia is a TERF. I think she is on the Trans Widows subreddit talking about Vivek, or not Vivek, Nerevar. Oh. Okay, it also like depends on what era of Almalexia we're talking about and who's writing her, right? Because there's versions of Almalexia that are cool, and then there's a lot of versions that just suck for no reason. I mean, yeah, Chandra, that would be the most sensible. However, we exist in Hell World. All right, let's try another lust run. Listen, be niceys to me. I am not the one who's choosing all the bosses to be wives, okay? Blame the game devs. Be niceys to Princess. All of the wives I defeat in combat go to a nice farm in upstate New York. These enemies hurt. Ow, and it's really easy to get stuck on things, Jesus. Okay, it's bold of you to assume that there will be a another Elder Scrolls game like ever at this point. I don't think that's happening. I would be surprised if we got another game out of that studio ever. No, TES 6 is not happening because Todd revealed they made that up. He outright stated they did that. Like, yeah, hypothetically, are they working on it? Maybe. Is it ever going to actually happen? No. I don't believe that. I don't think they've got enough devs to make that happen. They fired some of the most long-running Bethesda staffers, people who worked on most of the Elder Scrolls game.
Dante, you're unstoppable.
Fate of Augustus might be good here, actually. Like, I know what they've announced and whatnot. My optimism about that actually happening is 0. Yeah, they got rid of most of id Software. Like... Yeah, no, Homer, I know what you mean by that. I'm telling you, I don't think that's actually going to ever come out, though. That's what I'm getting at. They can say they're working on as many things as they want. They also said, what was it? They're working on a new, you know, Senua game or Hellblade or whatever, right? And then, you know, 2 weeks later or whatever said, oh yeah, and we're getting rid of the studio that did it. They can go independent if they want, I guess. Like, you cannot trust any announcements out of a AAA studio anymore now. Is it, though? I don't actually have trust in any of that. Like, I cannot trust any statements anymore.
Rosy fingers, done!
I'm not holding my breath is what I'm getting at.
Protect us in our journey.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Eternal youth!
Yeah, I think we are seeing the pretty much decay and downfall of a AAA studio in Western game development. Like, I don't think they're all going to die overnight, but I think a lot of them are going to fall apart. Well, that's the thing too. Like, okay, they make TES 6. I don't think that's going to be a good game to play. I don't think it'll be fun. I don't have high hopes in that regard. I think it's kind of interesting that you think it is. Like, I have too many people I know and have talked to or seen talking in the games industry who work at those kind of companies, and they are talking in a way that makes me think that they will not have the energy or desire to finish making a game, like, ever again in this environment. Like, if you're punished for making a good game and you're punished for making a bad game, like, why work? Why do anything except, you know, keep the lights on? Also, geez, lust is hard. Like, morale is in the shitter in game development right now for Western game development. That's not a good environment to making good games. Alright, let me go spend my whales, because I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, you're all funny. Alright. I mean, I can say TES 6 is not happening, and whether it's true or not really doesn't matter. The point I'm getting at is I don't particularly care whether that is a currently factual statement because of what they've announced. I'm saying I don't believe it. I don't actually trust that that's happening. And if you don't kind of understand my point on that, I don't know what we have to talk about. Yeah, like, I think you're kind of, Homer, you're missing the point I'm making, is it's not, oh, what have they announced or not announced, or like, oh, it's still in development. It's, is this thing actually going to exist in any meaningful capacity that's worth playing? No. I don't think that's true. I could be wrong, but like, I've seen enough games go down the shitter, and I've seen this environment. I don't think it's happening. You might get something called Elder Scrolls 6 in like 3 years from now, but will it be worth playing or be anything close to any of the other ones? No. I don't think that'll be the case. It's oddly strange. They can't swim? Well, the River of Acheron, no, that's the River of Lethe. I don't know. Yeah, Tangled's getting what I'm getting at. Like, yeah, if Capcom announces something tomorrow, I have a, like, 90% chance of that happening, right? If a AAA game announces tomorrow, I have, like, maybe a 30% chance of that actually coming out in any meaningful capacity. There's so much shit that's just getting canceled or redone or whatever. No, the Acheron's not where you do the forgetting, if I remember right. It's the river, it's the waters of Lethe, which is a different thing. At least I thought, unless they're combining them in this. God. Virtual X Horus, Yuri? It's a cute pout. Yeah, Dante's way after. Yeah, like, I don't know that you're quite getting, like, how much Microsoft just gutted all of these studios that were keeping them afloat. Like, getting rid of id Software people is the dumbest thing. And I don't think they're going to functionally be able to keep their other projects afloat after doing that. I don't think they've realized how much having id was enabling all of that, which is why I doubt they can meaningfully deliver on their promises to release another game. Like, another, like, AAA title. Also, on Warframe, I have not had much of an interest in playing, because God, all the current storylines they've been doing have not been up my alley. I don't care about the Het couple and their kids. I also, like, was painfully reminded this year at Pride, it's like, people were talking about how good of trans rep Ticker is, and I kind of just got pissed about it. Let's see, critical damage. I don't know, burn might be nice. Might have to change my weapons. I might have to go back to the quill for this level. Yeah, like, Microsoft is now in charge, like, the people in charge are the dumbest fuckers on the planet. Why would you want to use Unreal when you have fucking id Software? Okay, Homer, did you know that some of the people laid off were, like, the heart and soul of the Elder Scrolls series? Like, some of the original concept artists and writers from the beginning. Like, how do you make a new one with that? That's what I'm getting at. Like, you cannot, like... How are they going to do that? They don't have the people, the resources, and the, like, knowledge to keep doing that if they keep doing this shit. And they've done it enough times now that I think that it's structurally going to fall apart. That ship is sinking.
Out of my way.
Like, you can, again, you can believe it all you want. That's your business. I'm saying I personally do not trust a single word out of the mouth of the companies announcing this shit. I don't trust it in any meaningful capacity. Burning is nice. Okay, but like, the idea that you think that it's going to still come out as a product is also the thing that I am doubting. I don't think they'll be able to deliver on it. I think they'll get to near the very end, they'll have an almost finished product, or even a finished product, and then some shareholder will be like, well, we could write this off for taxes if we just don't release it. And they'll do that. Because it's happened with multiple games already. There's been a few games recently where it's like, this was done, this was ready, and it's never going to see the light of day. The MBA degrees are in full force. That is happening across the industry. I have seen devs from all over talking about that kind of shit. Embracer's just the one that's been in the news more about it. And also, if you've never run across the term fast follower, all these fucking corpos love that idea. And so if Embracer's doing it, you know some Microsoft schmuck is like, oh, we gotta do that though. That's brilliant. We can make money guaranteed, we don't even have to release the game. Sign me the fuck up. Ooh, that'd be pretty big. Let's grab that for now. Well, actually, hold on. Can I move this card over? Yes. Is that there? That's not the card I meant to put it on, but alright. The interface is a little sticky in ways that I don't like. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo's probably going to still keep kicking. I've got my issues with them. But they generally have been pretty savvy about staying afloat even in hard times. They've got a big, massive war chest to draw from. They save a lot of money during the boon eras to spend on the bad years.
Rosy fingers, done!
Oh, that's cool, Claire.
Protect us in our journey, oh eternal Eos!
It's hard to evade these hearts. They move so fast. Oh, yep, there I die. The succubi are so mean. Okay, I might have to try a different weapon. But yeah, there's very little AAA that's actually like doing good at all right now. I think the next GTA is gonna crash and burn real hard. I think they have poured so much money to that, and I don't think it's gonna be half as popular as they hope it's gonna be. It'll sell a bunch, but I don't think it's gonna sell enough. Yeah, Capcom's kind of it. I can't think of another AAA company that's like still growing. I mean, there's a lot of really exciting stuff coming up in the Chinese game space. Squeenix is pissing away money left and right. Squeenix is being held up by FF14, and that's kind of it. Konami is like trying to get back into games after Pachinko fell apart during COVID. Okay, like, Homer, I get what you're trying to say, but I think you're kind of missing the point of I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I'm just saying where I'm currently standing. Like, you're kind of getting hung up on whether I'm accurate or not, and I don't really give a fuck. FF14 is bleeding players, but it's still the big cash cow, and it'll get players back. It just depends. Like, even if it lost, like, probably half its player base, it still probably would be making enough money. Yeah, FF14 is literally keeping that company afloat. And, like, we found out recently that, you know, Yoshi P got one of the execs to basically humiliate himself on stage as an apology for how shitty they've been to the FF14 team when it has been their moneymaker. I want to play FF14 again, but also like, oh boy, I hated FF16 so much that it left a real sour taste in my mouth. FF7 Remake has been really good, though. But yeah, I don't think Squeenix is doing good right now, but I think they've got enough capital and enough like momentum that they'll keep afloat. They've got a long history of fucking up and still manages to kick it around, so I just wouldn't call them thriving right now. Aw, cute. I'd say ArcSys is a AA studio at best. Because they're usually working with other publishers for their stuff. They don't like... They're not running around publishing their own stuff and whatnot, as far as I'm aware. ArcSys is breaking into doing their own stuff a little bit more. Yeah, but that's like Arxis like partnering up with somebody is kind of the point. Arxis, the studio, is not themselves AAA, but they are working with AAA publishers on things like Bamco or Sony or whatnot. God. Can't believe these two fuck on the reg. Damn. Homer the Poet has really pretty eyes. Okay, let's try maybe using the quill this time. Oh, I gotta do a big stretch. Games are just in a really weird spot. I think a lot about Dominic Terrison saying, games themselves have never been better, but the games industry has never been worse. And I think we're going to be in for a rough patch. Especially because like a lot of the AAA publishers have been chasing the height of the COVID boom. And that's gone. You'll never get there again. That you can't replicate that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the economy overall is just rough. I mean, it's not just COVID hitting, but like, I don't know, there's a lot of factors that go into that that can't be repeated now. Yeah, we're headed for a crash if we're not already in the middle of one. Slow might be nice, actually. I think what's probably gonna happen is, what was I gonna say? Oh, I had a thought, and I don't know where it went now. Oh, right. We'll see a bounce back when the AI bubble bursts. Because I think the AI bubble bursting is going to put a lot of hardware back into people's hands super cheap.
To Paradiso we go.
Let's grab this time. I feel like Virgil has some of the best weapon cards. Like, I think we're going to see a twofold of, there will be more, games that are optimized for lower end systems than in the recent years, and then we'll also see a surge in cheap physical hardware after the bubble bursts. Oh, I keep forgetting that CD Projekt Red has got some stuff going on, but like, I don't know. Cyberpunk was a rough project for them, and who knows how the next Witcher is going to go, and how Cyberpunk 2077 2 is going to be. Ooh, I love the art for that one. Let's try that on the spiral. I don't think I'm getting much crits out of that anyway. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I like the Ciri bits in Witcher 3. I've actually been thinking about maybe doing another playthrough of Witcher 3. Because there's mods to TGTF Geralt, so... But I've got so many other games to play first. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Crow. I mean, that is a thing you can do with mods, Quant. Ooh. Can I re-roll? Yeah, I haven't tried the re-roll function at all. What else we got? Let's try the Satirus path. Also, Quant, I'm gonna be good, because I did promise. I am just gonna say it is funny to me that sometimes you are the one suggesting loudest. Let us play as the girl characters. I'm just saying, buddy. You're making it hard. But I'll be good. I won't say anything further. I did promise.
How cautious are the wise.
Ooh. Oh, Shield of Achilles might be really good, actually. Or do I want Gale of Aeolus? Let's try the Gale. But yeah, Quant, you see my dilemma, right? I was mildly interested about Aeon 2, and then I saw some people talking about it, and it looked like classic Nexon fumbles again. Ah, dang it. I ran into the wall. Distracted by Quant teasing. Or not Nexon, NCSoft, sorry. I mean, you know, different strokes, same issues. I think Guild Wars 3 is actually going to be good. ArenaNet was in real rough waters for a bit, but I think they've corrected course pretty well. I mean, yeah, you're right, Claire. I mean, there isn't just gonna be an Aeon 2, there is an Aeon 2. It's out now, I think. Or it's coming out very soon. Oh, is it in Korea? Okay. I mean, it's probably fine. That's the thing with a lot of those Korean MMOs is, like, I think they're fun to play for a bit, and then I hate their end games. Which guy are you talking about? They brought back a fair amount of, like, older devs from the original team. But those people had, like, just gone to a variety of different places. But yeah, like, Colin is back, and he's cool. Yeah, Aeon 2 is, like, something I'd give a shot, maybe. But, like, right now, I feel like if I want to play that type of game, I just go play Where Winds Meet, and I have a good time. I think Guild Wars 3 is going to be good. And I also really love what they're doing with Guild Wars 1 now. By the way, speaking of Where Winds Meet, they're doing an update on the 23rd, and I'm pretty hyped for it. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on a run, but I'm kind of feeling a little fatigued. I don't play these type of games ever, so I'm trying to figure out like what my threshold on them is. I don't think MMOs are dead, but I think they're different. Oh yeah, Where Winds Meet is adding a gauntlet weapon, the first gauntlet weapon. So there's going to be gauntlet and rope dart, and then there's going to be gauntlet and twin blades later. Yeah, it's gonna be fistings. I like Where Winds Meet because I play it mostly as a single-player, relaxing game where I explore, do fun martial arts shit. And it's pretty good for that, especially now that they've added a new feature where I can turn off all the little red dot notifications. Let's see. Let's see. I might do one more run on Lust and just see. Yeah, the ribbon and drum stuff looks nice. Let me tab out for a second. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll link the trailer for the new update for Where Winds Meet, because they're going to the Moist sect's mountain stronghold thing. There's gonna be a lot of cool like tech stuff in that. Let me find the trailer for that. I think the Moas sound pretty cool. I'm trying to find the actual. Yeah, here we go. I think this is the trailer. Yeah, it's either this update or its next update is really gonna do most of that. Well, the Tong aren't really a clan, I don't think. You mean Tong Dynasty? Because the Hung Dao is in the game. And that's also known as the Tong Dao. We actually just finished up the Heji arc, which is just about the fall of the Tong Dynasty. I'll try one more Lust run. We'll see how this one goes. I feel like I've just not been getting super great luck on early cards. Oh, well this time they're doing the Moas, and the Moas were a real life group. And they did a lot of like building fortifications for nations and stuff like that. Might as well do projectile count. I feel like projectile count is better than a damage increase because it's like it doubles your damage, right? Really easy to get hit by these guys. They just have like slightly longer range than you do, even with Wills. And if you use the range weapons, you can't kill them fast enough.
My fate is in my own hands.
That's only when you dash, though. Try a piercing fireball. Oh, one sec. I mean, if it's not on Netflix, I'll try to find it somewhere else, Oberon. If you've got the name of that, send that to me in a DM. I mean, Fist and Gauntlet, same thing. Oh, there's a healing potion. I definitely need that. That'd be neat. Ow. Magnetic pulse seems good. More projectile counts. Good, good. Oh, I missed it. There you go. But yeah, the modes are kind of neat. Everything I've looked up on them was kind of cool. It's like, you know, there's some flaws in their philosophy and whatnot, as you would expect from a philosophical group of that era. But, you know, interesting ideas.
My heart burns ever on.
I feel like absorbing health might be useful here. Bigger attacks. I mean, the best part is the implication is that, you know, you had the actual historical Dante in this, but as soon as she dies and goes to hell, she's a girl now. Alright, let's try the shield out now. Okay, that probably helps a bit. Oh, jeez, that's so many fucking succubi. Oh, the hearts are mean, yeah. What do you mean there's more succubi? I mean the healing... Ah, what? I was right there grabbing the healing potion. Ugh. Yeah, you can't attack the hearts, and you only have very small windows to attack the succubi. They're kind of... I feel like they're maybe a little bit overtuned at this stage. god. Incredible. Alright, I think that's perhaps it for me for tonight. I just had a long day as well, so I'm a little bit out of juice. But thank y'all for hanging out. I know I don't normally stream on Saturdays, so I might play more of this on Monday. We might do more Grand Blue relink. I haven't decided. We'll see how the week takes me. Oh wait, we have the Withering Waves, right? I might do WUA on Monday. So, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take a break, take a day off. So I will catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out.